Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to the r/danganronpa podcast. I am Skrax.
That
What?
jokes never gets old.
I'm just kidding. It's me, King. I'm hosting the side guest today. Let's see our guest.
Do I go first?
Yeah, go ahead first.
I'm Zeta Renst. This is my turn.
And I'm Skranbets. For once, I'm not hosting. I'm a guest this time.
Yeah. So, let's try to think. Oh yeah, I'm president now.
Congratulations! Woo!
Yay! It's bliss,
Yeah.
not despair.
And also my birthday's coming up soon. So yeah, that's epic.
Yeah. Is it a big
It's
one?
gonna be.
No, not really. Usually just relaxed, honestly. Pretty cool. So Zay, what's been going on? Everything fine?
I just don't feel motivated to post anything on the subreddit. That's it.
Oh my god, that's a mood if there's ever was one. I have not posted anything on the subreddit for like 2-3 months now.
Oh wow.
There's been a lack of
Wait,
my
Zay.
Ikusaba.
Yeah,
Zay, you
ever since I
don't
met
even have
Ikusaba, I stopped.
Zay, you don't even have any of any hot Kaede X Suichi. I can't even pronounce the name of the ship. Samatsu? Is that what it's called?
Saimatsu?
Saimatsu. You have any?
Yeah.
You don't even have any Saimatsu?
No, I just don't feel motivated to post, you know.
It happens. It happens.
I can definitely feel
yeah, So yeah, it's back on the election. I had a pretty fun time, honestly. I'm
You did a
really
great
surprised
job
I
campaigning.
won. I'm really surprised I won. I especially seen the new climate that the subreddit's been going. I'm surprised I won even more. Like, I honestly thought Junko was gonna beat me, but nope.
I mean, you're not wrong. There's been quite a lot of role playing on the sub. I thought a role player was gonna win.
Yeah.
Though you did a
Role-playing has
great
been,
job,
like,
going into DMs and campaigning. So I think that really played a large role.
oh shoot, that's my secret.
Crap! Did I
That's,
just expose you?
I think so.
No.
Might want to edit that out. For then again, I don't think they even listen to this, so that's a joke. But anyway, I'm fine with 4 peers as long as they're not annoying. Like, I noticed they're used to like post like on every single post. Now they've been slowing down since I guess people have been saying like they've had enough of it. So I think with moderation they're pretty good, and I'll make sure they're moderated.
Yeah, much of anything can be bad. I will agree with that.
Yeah, I don't get it. They have it on RP server. I mean RP sub. Why don't they go there? I guess they want them sick popularity from the main sub.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So,
And
I'm curious
anyway,
about the stats. I wonder how many people voted because I was extremely involved in the first one. Well, this time I was not involved at all.
I think about like 100 people voted in total.
That's still not bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's pretty epic, honestly. But also, I've noticed that these new people haven't been liking Tenko, which is a very big problem, and I am going to address this. I'm just gonna tell them the right opinion. Says Tenko is a good girl. C plus. Anything above C, I will give a good rating. D or below, then we're gonna talk.
The same could be said for Kaede as well, though. It's like most of the new people don't like her, actually.
I think even the Kaede role player is even against that. But she seems really out of character when she commented on my posts. It's like that. It's like she was trying to RP the Kaede from that one video in V3 The one where she says she has no hope in humanity. Oh, her audition tape.
The
No,
audition.
that's the real Kaede, right? So you can say that she's actually more accurate.
Yeah, Skran has a
guess
point
so.
though.
I guess so. And then there's that Dimension Defender guy. Man, that guy posts so much.
Yeah, I noticed. Like I have not been on the subreddit in a while, so I had no idea who he was at first. But like I've been active again these past few days, and I noticed he posts a lot.
He must have a lot of time on his hands. Thank God he didn't spam during the election. Then it would have been doomed for sure.
I mean, Dimension Defender, I think he's okay, but he's a little bit like the BuzzFeed of r/danganronpa.
I've never heard that before. What do you say that, Zay?
You know, every time, okay, it's like the titles just seem too similar to me. It's like BuzzFeed titled their articles. Top 10 things that will surprise you. Number 2 will surprise you. His titles have that feel to it, at least for me.
Yeah.
I definitely see what you mean.
You know, by the end, I was planning on like ending my campaign off peacefully, but then Junko decided to go on a little proxy war, and I had to fight it.
Well, hey,
One of
you
my-
won. You're the new prez now.
Yeah. My main advertisement is that I had free Bionicles, which, my fine people, you will be getting in the mail very soon. I'll make a post about that, so you all get your Bionicles as I promised.
No, you didn't promise me Bionicles. Did I vote for you for nothing? Boo.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to y'all. We're still waiting for my scouts to get them all. We have 2001 all the way to the last one in 2016. I recommend 2001 to 2003, though they're pretty good. Now, anyway, let's.
I had like a bunch of Bionicle as a kid. I remember those. Like I was obsessed with it. But there was
I only remember watching 3 of the movies.
They had movies?
Yes, 3 of them. Or 4 of them, I mean.
Huh, I had no idea.
Yeah, they had one for the years of 2003, 2004, 2005, and 2008. And then Bionicle, just like, Lego got rid of it because reasons. But then they brought them back.
It was owned by Legos? I thought it was owned by a different company.
Oh, no, it's Lego.
Oh.
They do look similar to the Lego movie.
Yeah, I think they had a brief cameo in the movie. I didn't see any Bionicle surprise. I'm really surprised. I watched the sequel and there wasn't any Bionicle in there. Though I think it was a little too focused on other things. No spoilers though.
I actually haven't watched the Lego movie.
You should watch the Lego movie. It is an utter masterpiece.
See, I wouldn't call it that, but it was really entertaining. Like when I first heard about it from like one of my students, because I tutor, I was like, "What kind of moronic idea is that?" But I went to watch it with my brother. It was actually really good.
I think it's because of Phil Lord and Chris Miller. I like those guys. I swear, they make like any movie. They make anything good.
If they can make a 90-minute ad and make people angry it wasn't nominated for an Oscar, they can do no wrong.
Yeah, they actually directed Into the Spider-Verse.
Really?
Huh.
And they created Clone High, which is a pretty good show.
I need to get that to watch.
Oh, you can find the whole series on YouTube. Just search up Clone High.
Huh, now I know I know exactly what I'm doing after this podcast.
It's a pretty cool show.
No, Skran, you're going to be celebrating someone's birthday, aren't you?
Yeah, I need to spend more time with my girlfriend. It's her birthday.
Yeah, Ray Bay.
Yeah. We've been watching a movie this morning and yeah, it's been fun.
What kind of movie?
We watched the movie La La Land.
I've heard of that movie. That was the one they mistakenly gave an Oscar and everyone joked about it, then everyone forgot about it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. The movie was supposed to be like this musical about this up and coming actress about her life, and like it's very clear she's supposed to be like the main character. You're supposed to be rooting for her, but I just bitched about how that character is an asshole throughout the entire movie.
Ay, Chihuahua.
Yeah.
So it's basically Shark Tale.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Actually,
remember watching Shark Tale. I don't remember much about it. It was just like it was nothing special, honestly.
I mean, it was special in ways.
Yeah. It wasn't really special. It was pretty much like over the hedge. No offense to anybody. I didn't really like that movie.
Actually, I
I thought it
have
was
a
pretty.
confession to make. I actually haven't watched a lot of movies.
Yeah. I don't really go. I think the first movie I watched in theaters was Shrek 2 back in the old days.
That was your first movie, eh?
Or in theaters it was.
Ooh,
I'm not sure what my
God.
first movie I ever watched was. I ran out of the theater.
Really?
That was epic. Yeah. I was like, my dad was going out to get me some more popcorn because I spilt it all over myself. And I just, for some reason, I decided to leave. And I just wandered into the local nearby neighborhood. And some guy gave me ice cream. He was friendly and all. I was safe. Then he
I'm,
like
surprised.
called the police, and I was like, okay.
I'm surprised you didn't get stabbed or kidnapped.
I'm
That's
surprised
a
at that
bit
too.
pessimistic.
I think I was on a base too, so that may have played a part in it, me being safe. Because they were like offering like a free screening of movies to people.
Oh.
Yeah. Or like certain people. And the movie was Shrek 2. I later watched it in a daycare. I don't remember much about it except the intro, which I will argue is about is as good or even better than the intro to Shrek 1.
I prefer
Accidentally in
Shrek
Love
2 over Shrek
is
1.
Accidentally in Love is maybe even better than All Star. I'm gonna say that.
No, I have to
How
disagree
dare
there.
That is blasphemy, sir.
Actually, they're about equal. Then again. So anyway, let's trying to think of anything else. So what have you been doing, Scran? Anything cool?
Not really. I just recently came back from my trip to Utah to visit Ray. So honest, and since school is starting tomorrow, it's honestly just been me unpacking from my trip and me preparing for school. So pretty stressful, honestly.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I saw you had a Twitter account. I thought you didn't have one. That's pretty cool.
I have one for a long time. I just never used it because I never saw the point of
Yeah.
Twitter.
And then I saw your YouTube page.
Oh
Oh my.
God, I tried
You
so
look,
hard to hide that.
no offense, but you sort of look like an Indian tech support scammer. No offense.
How dare? Okay, you can't just say mean things and then say no offense immediately
I'm
afterwards.
sorry. I'm
I
brutally
hate your
honest.
face. No offense.
I'm sorry. I'm just
It's
brutally
fun.
honest sometimes. I speak
No,
my
it's fine.
mind.
It's fine.
Zay, you doing good?
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty similar with Scrat as well. I have starting my college course, so I'm actually packing as well.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be preparing for school after this podcast. That's gonna be pretty cool.
September.
So anyway, I forgot to bring up one thing. Tenko. Let's talk about Tenko. I love
Do
my
we?
little Aikido master. Because
Tenko.
that Junko RPer had the nerve to tell me that Junko is more popular than Tenko, which is not correct.
Nah, I don't know.
Actually, no.
I feel-
I would argue that she is more popular. But if she's more liked, that one will be a bit more questionable. But I would say
Yeah,
Junko is
according
popular.
to Analytical's averaged tier list, Tenko is in S place and Junko is in D. So, yeah, make that your own. Make of that what you will.
That was
Yeah, Junko's a very controversial character because you either hate her or you love her. It's rare to see Junko like in C or like in B. It's either S or it's F.
Yeah, it's the same for Tenko because some people I really like her and I like that. Some people don't like her, in which I don't really like because I will defend my little Aikido master.
I don't know
I
though.
will admit,
I actually don't like Junko because of how she was written. But then as a villain, yeah, she's pretty
But-
badass. Well,
Yeah, really. I actually really like her character, the way it was written, because they didn't try to explain the insanity. It was just she's insane, and I like it when the villains are just like clean cut like that.
yeah, but
Yeah.
for me, I like it when the villain actually has some way of losing. But it's like if Junko kills everyone, she wins because it's fair.
I see
But
what you mean. Because like
if she
I like-
loses, she gets to despair. That's something I'm not fine with personally. That's one. Also because I prefer Mukuro.
oh,
I-
amen.
you know, I really like. I sort of like villains that are like whatchamacallit, that you're like that you love to hate. They're like really funny, like Dr. Robotnik. That's a good example. He's a pretty good villain to love to hate. Or like Wario and Waluigi. So I think they're more anti-heroes, honestly, because they're pretty cool
Yeah.
guys.
Have
I think the
Waluigi
villain's Bowser.
have Waluigi ever appeared as a like, villain? Because I only seen him in like the Mario Kart and the Mario Party games. I don't think I ever seen him in like a real Mario game.
Yeah, they don't have them. That's why he's not in Smash. Because you gotta appear. I think Sakurai's rule is that every character has to appear at least once in their main franchise. Because Wario appeared in Super Mario Land, so that counts. Yeah,
Man,
that's pretty cool.
poor Waluigi.
Yeah, Rip Waluigi. He's a good boy.
I wouldn't say good, but alright.
He is a good boy.
I don't know enough about Waluigi. All I know is that he drives cars and he plays sports, and he goes
He
to
plays.
these.
He plays tennis.
Yeah,
It's tennis.
Doesn't
So
every
yeah.
Doesn't every Mario Party character play tennis?
I'm not sure. I think most, yeah.
I think at least most of them have appeared in a Mario Tennis title.
Yeah. Waluigi was made for Mario Tennis because Wario didn't have a doubles partner. It was either that or gonna be a Wah Peach.
Don't give them ideas.
Please don't.
Oh, they already. It was them that came up with it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. That was actually a thing. They want an evil counterpart to Peach, and like the beta art looked terrible. And I'm guessing whoever drew that is in hell now.
Yeah. Then
They
they
have a parking spot.
purified their. Then they redeemed themselves by drawing Waluigi. Because he's epic. He's an epic
I don't
gamer
know.
like us all.
I'm more of a Yoshi fan.
Yoshi is pretty cool. Though I will say that I think that Yoshi's Island, the original for the SNES, is the greatest Yoshi game. Yoshi's story is good, but as a sequel, it's one step forward and 4 steps back. Because they got like you can name your egg everywhere, and it's in like a very stylish, but besides that, it just like got rid of everything. It's pretty it's not disappointed. It could be better. Especially since
And-
it was meant to be a sequel. I mean, it was originally called Yoshi's Island 64.
You
Yeah.
know it's weird. I think I played most of the Yoshi games, but it just don't stay in my memory as much as other games, such as Pokemon Emerald. You know.
I remember Pokemon Emerald. I used to have like a copy of it for my Nintendo DS Lite because when you bought the Nintendo DS Lite, there was like a GBA place where you can put GBA
you can
cards.
play both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they also came with like a little slot to like if you don't have a GBA game, you put it in to prevent dust going into it.
Yeah, that's the dust cover.
Yeah.
I
I
get one of
lost the
those.
dust cover and my mom's like, well, now it's just gonna gather dust. So come to the come to Walmart with me. I'll go buy you a GBA game so you can always stick it in. So that way, it'll basically act as your dust cover.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I immediately lost Pokemon Emerald as well. So
Well, hey, Scran, I got a question for you.
yeah,
Can you speak French?
I can speak French.
Ooh.
Baguette.
Yes, baguette, baguette, Eiffel Tower.
Whoa, you sound like Napoleon there.
Oui, I will conquer Rasa without winter coats.
Can you say that in French?
Oui, je vais conquérir la Russie sans des vêtements, des manteaux, sans des manteaux.
Wow, I could just
Doesn't
like,
sound too bad.
Yeah,
I could
well,
hear
I am
him.
from Quebec. I can say it in a French accent if you want.
What does the Quebec accent sound like?
It's basically like, if I have to compare Quebec accent and French accent, it's like a Texan accent versus a British accent.
Okay.
I have no idea how
Oui.
to sound like.
Like, it's just one sounds slightly more sophisticated while the other one sounds a little bit, and I hate to use this word, but redneck.
Redneck. I mean, you're the people who want to get independence for yourself.
Yeah, just like you guys did 300 years ago. Don't blame this shit on that.
Vive Quebec. I'll just say that we at r/danganronpa podcast are pro independence for Quebec.
I actually don't think it's a good idea, so no, please don't say that.
Okay, never mind. Scran says no, and he is my overlord, so I'll believe the one true God known as Skranbets.
Yes, all hell me.
Oh, by the way,
Skranbets.
fun fact, originally in my campaign, I was going to make a post where Mukuro betrays Junko and goes on my side, just to piss her off. I was too lazy to do it.
That would have been an amazing campaign, Anne.
Actually, I would have made it.
And
I did say I was busy, but if it means pissing off Junko, you were fit.
oh, trust me, I think my proxy wars did that too, because it looked like she was mad. What do you type in there?
Oh, just a small email to my former employer because I need his I want his recommendation for another job I'm applying. So that's what I'm also
Where do you
doing.
work? Where do you want to work? Where are you working?
I was working on Environment Canada as a web developer.
A web developer?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, was that why you were building that website earlier?
No, that was because I was extremely bored at work and there was nothing for me to do, so I was like, might as well. But then I started having things to do, so I stopped doing that. I still have all the code for it though, so I could continue in one day. I just didn't feel like continuing because I actually had work.
Hey Zay, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
You ever heard of I'll Trade My Life for Yours? That one fanfiction about Kaede being the protagonist?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but then I never really got the time to finish it. I was too busy reading other fics. But I'll definitely be reading it sometime soon.
It's a big fic. I just heard there's Tenko in there. Lots of Tenko.
I just know Tenko survives. Wait, no, I probably shouldn't say it. It's a spoiler.
No, that's pretty
we already
epic.
so many spoilers at this point. I don't think I don't think it matters anymore.
You know what? I just love Tenko, and honestly, I have been accepting some criticism about her, like whole degenerate male thing. I don't know why Kodaka thinks that feminism is funny, but I think clearly by most people it really isn't.
Honestly, I think that those things are fine, but only if she survived for longer. It's like if Tenko survived longer, she could have progressed the game where she slowly sees males in a more positive light.
I agree. Because
And
like
it would be better.
Tenko really started getting good for me in chapter 3, where she like kind of infiltrated stuff and like tried to help Himiko.
And
But
then
then
she
like
died.
yeah, before her character arc could be completed. It's a shame.
And
I mean,
honestly, I think that Tenko should have been like divorced from Himiko. Like Himiko should have gotten the cage and got the seesaw.
no
I'm sorry,
offense to
Himiko.
Himiko fans. No
Though
offense to
Himiko did
fans.
have a pretty decent character. Actually, that wasn't a character arc. That was a 180, if anything.
Yeah, Kimiko just had like an arc where she got really happy at chapter 4, and then she just like fade out. Then she just disappeared
Yeah,
from the
Himiko.
rest of the game.
I'm not a fan of her development. I'm also not a fan of how it starts. She goes through the entire first 3 chapters telling Tenko to fuck off, and then suddenly she just fine with her.
Yeah, exactly. And suddenly, like, you killed my best friend. I'm like, since when the hell were you two friends?
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
same here. I was like, Angie's your best friend, but you're saying this to Tenko as well.
yeah, I think Tenko should have been independent of the trio, so she could do her own thing. Like maybe she could have even been part of like that little thing with Kaito and Suichi and Maki.
Actually, I think
Like,
Tenko and Kaito could have had a bit of a dynamic.
yeah, I mean they're pretty similar to each other.
I mean,
Like
you're not
they're
wrong.
both are like a little different, but at the same time similar.
I wouldn't say that. Basically, they
I mean,
both a lot for the group, and they both have really,
big
friends
big
trust
hearts.
each other, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's pretty epic, honestly. Just like you, Zay.
That's a bit too nice.
You can never be too nice. I learned that.
Yes, you can definitely be too nice.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
also as president, I'm gonna expand our diplomatic range. So, like, I've already got in contact with a guy that we're going to set up an embassy in a couple places
Embassy of what?
of danganronpa, so we can spread our religion forward
I
into
don't
places
think
like
this is.
we're gonna spread it to places like the Bionicle fandom and maybe even JoJo.
Oh god, no, I don't want to be associated with JoJo. No!
I'll make it on me. You ain't gonna be associated.
Isn't Nekomaru basically already JoJo?
No, don't,
Pretty much,
don't
yeah.
remind me.
I call pretty much any muscular anime character a JoJo character. I called Nekomaru a JoJo. I called All Might a JoJo.
Oh my god. Don't.
I called
But
Sakura a JoJo.
Isn't
Anyone
the
that has
most
Technically-
muscles,
character Mondo?
I guess so too.
Didn't Sakura have a JoJo fight with
I have no idea.
Everything's a fucking JoJo reference now.
Are you a JoJo reference?
I swear to
Everything
God,
can be a
King,
JoJo reference.
I am. If you call me a JoJo reference, I will find you, and I will shove a knife up your throat.
Oh no! I'm scared. I'm scared.
Good. Be scared.
Besides, you can't find me. I'm in my bunker as a president. And I notice you have that Kokichi in your profile pic.
Yeah. Well, I want matching. I wanted a matching PFP.
Oh, look at you, quite the charmer there.
Don't.
I thought it was pretty obvious it was a matching profile picture.
And I thought it would be cute. Don't judge me.
I ain't judging you. I'm saying you're pretty good for that. You're pretty smart. You're a smart boy.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's pretty epic. Oh yeah, I mean, oh yeah, that reminds me. Now that a certain wonderful person isn't here, Zay, what are your thoughts on the Buki?
I like her. Best DR2 girl for sure.
Do you hear that, all omnipotent lord? Zay likes a Buki.
I like a lot of characters. Also hate a lot of characters. So, be balanced as all things should.
Yeah. Can I say that Tenko's design is really fun? I don't think I've said that on the podcast yet. I haven't talked
It is
about
a
her
fun
design
design.
here.
I'll give her that much.
I mean, it is pretty fun when you have a pinwheel headband.
I've never seen that on anyone but Tenko, but it feels so right.
Honestly, most of the V3 designs are pretty great, but I would have to say his design is a bit lacking.
Whose design? I couldn't hear.
Shuichi.
Oh yeah, his is plain.
Yeah. Though I
In
feel
fact,
like
he was pretty plain, honestly. He was a little more characterized than Smoog, the Queen of Plain. Just saying.
I kind
I
of
wish
agree.
I wish it would have been more like Kaede, because Kaede is the ultimate pro tag. Don't at me.
I mean, okay, Kaede was a good pro tag, but honestly, yeah, but she's not my favorite pro tag.
Yeah.
I think
I mean,
Komaru is probably my favorite.
as long as there's Mukuro as a pro tag.
Oh my god, a game with Mukuro as pro tag would be absolutely phenomenal.
Will we get to see her fight in the Great Ape War?
I don't think so. Though I'm trying to think, like a danganronpa if like side game with Mukuro as a pro tag and playing a little bit like the Komaru game, the Ultra Despair Girl, where like it's more of an action oriented game. That could be really fun.
With Tenko?
I just said Mukuro and it's danganronpa IF. So,
And
no, Tenko will
Tenko?
not be in it. Fine with Tenko.
Yay!
Fucking, she wasn't even in that. You know what? Never mind.
I love
Ultimate
little Tenko. She's so cutie. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about the greatest design part of Tenko. Beside her pinwheel. Actually, I'll keep it short. Warigi. That's all.
Wait, that's all you
No
wanted
reason.
to say? Thought you were gonna say more.
Yeah, I like the Warigi on Tenko.
The what on Tenko? I heard Waluigi.
Yeah, I heard Waluigi too.
Her shoes. That's what they're called, Warigi. Or at least that's what Kodaka says they are.
Oh.
Actually,
I
one
had
flaw
no
about her
idea.
design is that she's described as having abs, but she doesn't have abs in the game. Stop clickbaiting me, Kodaka.
How do you know that? We never. Do you ever see her stomach? I don't think we ever
Yeah,
see her stomach. Do we?
No, her stomach
yes,
is
you
actually
do.
closed.
You know what?
Her shirt isn't long enough, apparently.
Huh. I legitimately
think
had no
it's-
idea.
According to the book, it says that she, according to an art book, it says that she. Let me get a photo. She says that she's supposed to have abs and that girls can touch them. Not this is. These aren't my words,
That
by
is
the way.
borderline creepy. Not
Hey,
even borderline. That is creepy.
This is Kodaka speaking. This ain't me. I didn't come up with this. Look, don't you see her? And I actually saw some funny art about just like depicting this. Let me just put it here. It's pretty funny. And it also depicts Tenko as the buff Aikido master that she truly is, because she is so epic.
She looks
It's
like a
important.
weightlifter.
What?
She looks like a weightlifter.
Well, she is super strong. What do you expect? And she's super epic as well. But I bet
Third best.
Mukuro is epic too, because she fought in the Great Ape War.
I don't. Once again, do not think she fought in that war.
Yes, she did. I saw her plow down so many Kongs.
Did what? I don't think those are the same characters.
Yes, those are the same characters. Do you not know the deep lore of Donkey Kong Country?
I did not know there were Donkey Kong Country lore.
It's Great Ape War.
I was unaware of that.
Okay, it's just yeah. Okay, yeah. So anyway, let's continue on, shall we? Like, oh yeah, back on the subject we were talking about earlier about all this whatchamacallit, this new wave upon the subreddit. I noticed that one thing that Dimension Defender does is like up single edits instead of like compiling them, which I think someone actually criticized him for doing that.
Really? That's cool.
I guess he started trying to farm upvotes, which is pretty cool.
That actually really is cool.
Yeah. And anyway, yeah. Well, at least I requested some Tenko edits, and he did a lot of Tenko edits, so I
That's
made them
awesome.
happy.
Maybe I should request some Mukuro edits.
Maybe
I should be more active.
he likes them, and he was Junko's VP.
Is that the Junko I'm familiar with? Like the Junko Enoshima, the one who used to do the daily Despair Sisters?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I just went to war with that girl.
Yeah. Sorry, I am not paying attention to the subreddit lately, so I don't even know the main users anymore. I'm an old grandpa now.
It happens,
out of the generation.
Ugh.
And besides, you're still pretty epic anyway.
Thank you. I remember back in the old day where I was considered a new user.
Same.
I remember when I was really anxious when I posted my tier list. My old one.
I was really anxious when I first posted my Tenko edit. It was Tenko
just your Tenko, not a tier list, just Tenko?
Yeah, Tenko is a tank. Because that's what she is, a tank.
Okay.
Which is pretty epic, honestly. And then I started making more and more, but then honestly school came in, and sadly I think I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit just so I can focus on my studies. I'll still be around. I'll still be around to be president. I'm just gonna be slowing down a little bit.
No, honestly, I don't think anyone would blame you if you stop for your studies.
Yeah.
Pretty normal, actually.
Thinking more about the later than the now.
Fair.
And also, I used to make it my mission to, like, if I saw anyone who had low Tenko, I'd ask them why.
I'm doing it right now.
Yes, low-key being hostile about it.
There's this one guy who uploaded a thing where Tenko was F, and I was so angry. I was saying, why?
Bro, you gotta respect people's opinions, man.
Oh, I do.
No. You can respect them, but you gotta make sure you propose your own point of view. So it's respectful, but it's not actually that respectful, but it's very passive aggressive.
It's like, oh, I respect your shitty opinions.
No,
yeah.
You don't say that. You just say why you like it, and you must always end it with "but his opinions" or "I respect your opinion." So you can say a bunch of crappy stuff, and then you end it with "I respect your opinion," and you always end on a positive
all opinions.
Yes, clearly.
Yeah, so that was pretty epic, and yeah, I'm pretty excited for. I was actually going to be president. Thank you for notifying me. Note about that, Zay.
Honestly,
you're pretty cool.
The people who wanted to run for president, except King, were actually running. So you know.
Yeah. And like, I remember like back in the earlier race, it was just nothing but our peers, like a lot of our peers, and that was a little tiring. But trust me, I tore them all apart.
I think
boss.
As long as they're not, fighting fire with fire, like fighting people who are against role playing, but
yeah.
I'm the kind of person that I'm the kind of person that rather kill people with kindness. You know, that kind of thing. And when that doesn't work, yeah, let's
then
fight.
Randy, yeah, and then randomly like.
Dan, randomly, like what? I think I missed that part of your sentence.
Some guy who was role playing Bowser suddenly randomly came and just started posted like a propaganda piece, and then I told
Oh wait, he
that
was
group
role playing as
to
Bowser?
off. Yeah, like from Mario. They just like left.
Oh, that's interesting.
Guess it was like some sort of joke.
Guess so. That's kind of odd considering it's a
Sent him to
danganronpa
life
election.
in prison for his horror. Yeah, it sent him to life in prison for the horrible things he did during the Great Ape War. Then, like, some guy role playing Mukuro wanted to run, but I had to tell him that he couldn't run because he was too late. It was really sad.
Wow, rude. I think I know that guy. I know a guy who role plays as Makoto.
Yeah, I didn't tell him rudely. I just told him that sadly he couldn't run because he couldn't sign up in time. Rip.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, rude,
Then he joined.
rude.
Then he joined me. Uh, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Though I
Pretty,
remember
pretty.
before, during last election, a lot of people were allowed to run even though they signed up late. Like people like
Yeah,
Obsidian Knight, so Ryan, like some people, even though they signed up late, they were allowed to run. So I guess the rules were more strict this time, eh?
yeah. I think Scratch just wanted a simpler election, which he
That's
got.
fair.
Oh yeah. How is Quebecois? Is that a pretty nice place?
I don't think that's Quebecois.
Uh, well, what's the difference? Is there another place called that? Is it
Wait,
like in Uga or something?
wait, repeat what you just said. I don't think I understood what you said. Can you repeat what you were saying?
That place I was going at, I was referring to Quebec. What's it like in
I mean, yeah,
Quebec?
there is a place called Quebec. I don't think I understand your question.
What's it like there? Is it a nice
Oh,
place to be?
okay, that's what you were saying. Sorry. I mean, it's okay. It's basically like the rest of Canada. Nothing really special except some people speak French.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything different. Not really. We
Then
have a
there's
different
Maine.
education system. That's about it.
Maine is pretty cool.
I bet.
It's right next to Quebec. I've been there a lot.
Really? I had no idea. Maine is really next to Quebec? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's it's right
I
next to
I
it.
don't know. Like, don't expect me to know anything about like geography because I suck at geography. So when I say I don't know something about like, oh, it's right next to me, I honestly wouldn't know because I'm not good.
Don't worry, Scran.
My
I'm
goodness.
actually worse than you in geography. I actually thought Indonesia and India were the same thing at once.
Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit better. Thanks, man.
Sometimes we all think of two things are the same. Like one time I thought Earthbound and Earthworm Jim were the same game. They are very different games.
Yes, I think they're slightly different.
Yeah. One's my favorite RPG of all time. Another has a worm.
I mean, Earthworm Jim is still, I heard, is still a good game. Though
Yeah,
I'll be honest, I never played it.
same. Oh, say, Zay, aren't you from Malaysia?
Yeah. About it.
What's it like there? Is it cool?
I mean, you know how everyone says they have. Well, I wish I have summer vacation because I have 12 months of vacation.
Darn.
So yeah, whenever someone complains that the weather is too hot, let's just say I internally look down on them.
You
Yeah.
laugh at their face like, this is hot weak.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You weaklings disgust me.
Oh yeah, your
Although,
drawings are really good.
I wouldn't say that I need to know how to do shadows and everything. Other than
Yeah.
that, it's simple draw and color.
Can you draw Scran?
I really can't. I tried drawing a few times for people's birthday, and like, I mean, they reacted well, but honestly, the art wasn't that great. I think I made a post on the r/danganronpa subreddit when I was doing when I did a Taradoni's Secret Santa, and I drew her Toko, and I think that's the extent of my artistic abilities, which isn't much.
Can you link a pic? I want to see your drawing.
I can show you one. Give me a second.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah.
I have a drawing of. I think I have a drawing of Toko somewhere. I definitely also have a drawing of. I'll just show you my latest drawing, actually.
Ooh, epic.
Oh.
The one I made for Coco.
Coco? Ooh,
Yeah, Coco
that's
spelled.
really
Cringe.
epic. I
The
like
meme-
Coco.
Let me see if I
She's
have
pretty
it.
cool.
I need to find it first, because meanwhile,
But
you
yeah.
guys keep talking. I need to find it within my pictures.
Honestly,
Okay.
I think art is one of those things that you improve over time. Like you see my drawings now. Okay,
I-
but
I agree.
when I first started, they were actually really terrible.
Oh, I
Yeah.
found it.
Ooh.
Where should I send this to? Guess the recording chat.
Yeah.
I have a meme in there too. Ooh, that's a pretty good drawing. That's pretty
Wow.
nice.
Thanks, I appreciate it. That was for Coco's doll birthday. I just drew Mikon as Ness, and I just didn't give her boobs because I don't know how to draw boobs.
You just need to draw
Oh,
bulge for the chest.
You see, yeah, I know it sounds simple, right? But like, I tried so many times and I failed all of the times, and I just gave up. I honestly just
You're-
gave up.
okay. Oh, Scran, your girlfriend's an artist. Just ask her. She a smart person. She is bae.
Yeah, but it's also extremely weird to ask your girlfriend, "Hey, how do you draw boobs?"
I mean, you should be comfortable with art.
I'm not though. I don't want to just like pop out of nowhere and ask her, "Hey, babe, how the hell do you draw boobs?" That's weird.
I don't
I
know.
mean-
People I'm comfortable
I mean-
with. I'm comfortable asking anything.
Asking for help's pretty gamer anyway, as Ray would say.
That's true. But again,
So-
those are things that Ray says but never follow through. Like I
What?
She's the type of person who's like, you guys should all ask help and then take on all the responsibility herself.
What? Ray would never. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I remember.
She definitely like she's too nice. Honestly, she's just too nice. She always wants like the best for other people, but like she forgets sometimes she needs a break too.
You know,
It's getting
Scrat, are you describing Ray or are you describing Kaede?
Kaide.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Ray is basically Kaede. Just replace piano with art. Technically, piano is art. So replace piano with drawing.
Yes, she deserves Angie's title.
And being
Angie should be
gamer.
renamed from Ultimate Artist to Ultimate Con Artist.
Ultimate.
Wow.
Ultimate religious person. Because Angie literally did no arts aside from the wax statues.
I don't know. Like those are some pretty darn good ones, though.
I don't know.
Hey,
I actually,
I uploaded a meme inside of recording group chat. I have a lot of these.
I actually think that's a lot to Angie's character. Like, I personally think she could have been faking of believing in Atua. And everything was just her and her deductions, actually.
Really?
You think she could have been faking it?
Yeah, it's like,
That's an interesting theory.
We
yeah,
just
it's
never
something
got the
like
scene where
she fakely believes in Atua, so whenever something goes wrong, Atua said so. Kind of thing.
Oh, smart. Oh, that is an interesting theory.
Atua tells me to be with Himiko. Tenko.
don't know.
No.
I'm pretty weird. I like Angie, Tenko, and Kyo all the same.
I used to like Kyo until chapter 3. Then it just like
More after
it
chapter
just
3.
he jumped the shark or jumped the seesaw.
Oh wow!
I'm sorry. I just had to say it.
I like Sans' burn on, I think it was Tenko. She sees Himiko and then she saw Himiko.
I just wish like Tenko was independent of Himiko, as I said earlier. It could have been like she don't
Yeah,
need
like
no.
she could have been a great character, but she just came out as a very desperate lesbian. I know that's not how you interpret her character, like King. I know, but like the way I saw it is just kind of.
It was like my hero, and then they said we need to make her radical.
But Mahiro kind of have her own character too. Like she wasn't just.
I mean, the same could be said for Tenko, but you know, the bad parts of a character shine more, kind of thing.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have another photo. It's from episode 3. Just look at it.
Hmm?
It's in recording group chat. It's a pretty funny photo if you really think about it.
It's Legos.
Yeah.
I never grew up with Legos to know how to laugh at that picture, though.
Yeah. It's that one scene from episode 3 where Luke goes in, see all the
You're not gonna
younglings. Oh my god, I mean Anakin, god dang it.
wait. Episode 3 of the podcast or episode 3 of Lego?
Of Star Wars.
So not one or the other.
It could happen. I mean, yeah.
Remember when I said I don't watch movies? I actually never watched Star Wars. I just know the memes.
Okay, to be fair, I'll defend you on this. I have not watched a lot of Star Wars movies either.
I just know the Anakin meme, the Darth Vader meme.
I get you. So yeah, that was pretty epic or pretty gamer, as Ray would say. I love Ray so much. She is so cuddly.
I love her too.
One of you loves her more, but you know, it's hard. It's hard to find someone who actually dislikes Ray. I mean, I don't think such a person exists.
Well, anyone who does exist, I'm gonna make it my job to kill them.
Ooh.
No, don't kill them, brainwash them. That's much better.
Right.
Nope. Time to die.
Hey,
No,
Scram,
put them in
I
a
have a
concentration
question.
camp or something.
Time to
Scram,
die.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Are you trying to become president of Quebec?
We don't have a president. We have a premier.
The same thing.
Small differences. And I don't really want to become the president of Quebec.
Why not? You can lead the independence movement.
I don't want to be independent though. It's a bad idea.
You can make it the Republic of r/danganronpa.
And that's also a terrible idea. Also, I don't think the premier has the power to do that.
I don't know.
You can do anything with money.
The UK independence is kind of bad.
Oh my god, the Brexit? Ugh.
Would you like some tea?
Fiddly D. Fiddly D, I lost all my tea. Fiddly D, I'm going away from the EU. Besides, I will say this once and once only. The only time I'll ever say uwu is for Tenko. Tenko, uwu. They go together like bread and butter.
I mean, the only time I'll say ooh is either ironically or in a private chat.
Yeah. Oh, well, look at the time. I think it's about time we wrap this up. So yeah, I think we've had a pretty fun time. So
It really was.
I've been King.
But by the
Good.
way, this was your birthday server. Happy birthday, King.
Thank you.
Never
I'll
said
make
it.
sure
But
to
now we're saying it.
Yeah. We said it once, then we got off topic. So yeah, this is
Yeah.
gonna be pretty fun. So thank you.
And
All right.
happy birthday to my girlfriend. Yay.
Nice.
All right. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Ray. All right.
Yeah.
And I think that'll be it.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I'll kick the bot now.